What's up, guys? What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Welcome back to Can't Talk, I'm Creating. Wow, we're here.
I feel like I haven't been on the podcast in a minute for some reason.
Listen, we're gonna address something real quick and how the podcast took 2 weeks off, and then I made a podcast episode saying, "All right, we're back on schedule, not missing a week," and then we missed the week after that, and now we're here. We're back. Hopefully this time for real. I feel like I'm back in a good rut. It got a little wicked there. I went away for a week, and that got a little wicked. Yeah. We got hectic. Steve got preoccupied with some stuff, so I had to pick up some other It got a little. Pull the mic closer. It got a little hectic. A little while there, but I think we balanced it back out. Finally got a vlog episode edited today. Filming the podcast today. I just cut up DB's next video.
Fire. Which is fire.
In a good rut. So hopefully this episode we're actually back consistently.
I just feel like it's a good. I mean, like it's like a catch-22. Like when you're not doing the episode and when you're not doing the episode and your work is just piled up. That's like a good thing as well. You feel me? Like
I mean, it never gets busy with It's never like an episode's not dropping because we're being lazy or something. It's just purely because there just isn't time. Because I film and edit all the podcast episodes. I mean, so low-key, I could teach you really just the AI for cutting it up.
You feel me? I can definitely do that, bro. Like,
yeah, but we're here. It's been, like I said, the hecticness seems to be slowing down, but I don't know. My brain likes to find a way to keep it hectic.
Do you feel like that's like a norm for you? Like you feel like that's...
For sure, yeah. I mean, I just default to, even like right now, it just feels like a good place. I was like, all right, got to film a podcast episode, edit the vlog, and it still feels like I'm not doing enough, and there's more things I want the vlogs to be consistent and actually seeing every day what's going on. It's just not feasible to drop a vlog that.
Some people will say that's psycho, but that's just how you be successful. I think that's a successful mindset. Like,
yeah, it's definitely a different mindset than a lot of my friends. Like, because I acknowledge it now. Even when I talk to people, I'm like, I have a manic obsessive. I'm manic and obsessive about the thing, like my hobby, about my career. Yeah. And it definitely, I was just texting one of my friends I haven't seen in a minute, and recently we've been hanging out and seeing each other a little more. And when we first started like hanging out again, I was like, yeah, I'm like manic with this thing. Like, just know that this is gonna this hanging out for a month or whatever. Like, it's not like it's gonna be like this.
Don't get comfortable.
I'm obsessive with it. And literally, I think yesterday or 2 days ago, we were having she hit me up and she was like, "Yo, like let's hang out." And I was like, "Nah, I'm at the office editing." And she was like, "Damn, like I never see you." And I literally said, I was like, "See, now we're seeing why I don't have friends or a relationship or anything, because I just can't." And it's not even a negative way, because I don't realize it until I talk to somebody and acknowledge it. Because to me, it's just the normal. But then I'm like, "Oh yeah, I really I see why I don't like." I talk to people and they're like, "Yeah, I'm talking to this new girl," or I just.
Bro,
I'm like, bro.
Like two things. I want on 2 points. One, I'm grateful to have friends, because I just literally, when I performed last night, I went with Sadiq, my closest friend, and we were just talking about like how like niggas really understand, like we know we're not gonna be able to hang out because we are on our own time, and like we just, you feel what I'm saying? Like, and I'm grateful for that. You feel me? Because some people just won't understand that. Girlfriends, they won't understand. I mean, I'm not gonna say all. But like, I'll say 60% won't understand unless they, you feel me, went with that ride with you, you feel me, in the beginning and seeing how everything went, or just, you feel me, that 30%.
Yeah, I mean, in my experience, unless they have also, they're also pursuing, they have that same thing for something, whether it is being a doctor or it is in the entertainment field or whatever, like they also have to have, somebody has to have that same obsessive, like manic.
That's hard to find though.
It is, because the same way it's hard to find just people who have that.
Yo,
like,
that's so hard.
It took me how long to find a group of 5 people total now, including me, that have that same, let alone find it to be a significant other that also lines up with the other things you'd want in a significant other.
That time shit is really matters, and I understand it, but it's like when you're not when you want to be, like,
at least from I can only speak from my experience. I have a hard time. The last relationship I was in ended because I can't not think about this thing because it just feels incomplete and it feels like there's
I'm missing something.
Yeah,
when I'm with you, I'm gonna miss something.
I gotta keep doing no, it's not there. I gotta do this. I gotta work on this, and not just. And now taking on so much as not because it used to just be WaveChange. This my baby, this thing that I gotta do all these things for. Now it's this, and now I think the podcast. We gotta be on that, and then
behind
the podcast. The vlogs. You gotta be shooting, editing the vlogs, and the behind the scenes because those are separate.
Okay.
And we got we're building. I gotta make sure Leland is this, and now trying to, and on top of that, it being an actual company now, that's where it's like all the creative stuff. And it's like now part of my brain is thinking like, is Steve getting paid enough this month? Is Jose getting paid enough? How can we get Leland paid? How can we get Shay? And bro,
but all that's gonna come. You're around people that understands the process though, and I think 100%. That's what makes it so much sweeter. You don't have people around here just like, oh fuck, like. Damn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we understand.
The energy to do
it matches every day.
It allows it to be possible.
Yeah.
Because
this industry is not for the weak, bro.
Bro,
I'm telling you, you will get a rude awakening and just thinking like you about to come in here and just,
Yeah, cause
slow your roll.
Yeah, bro.
Slow your roll, and it just be like, damn, I understand though. Like so much going back to the girlfriend thing. Like if you not ready, because just to be an artist, bro, you gotta be somewhere every other 30 minutes, every other 45 minutes, every other hour. You feel me? And by the time like you're not even gonna have a chance to look at your phone because you just ripping and running. The only way you look at your phone is for directions. You're not gonna be texting while you're looking at directions. Feel me? Might post on the Instagram. I get it. You post on Instagram and you can't text me. No, Instagram is 20. Instagram is like one click of a button. I'm about to debunk this shit. There's no that's not a correlation. Instagram story, you can hold the button, click, click, click. A text message, 2 fingers. You gotta
read it and think about it.
You feel me?
And my argument, because I'm the same way. I'll be actively not responding to a text message or whatever while I'm posting. But the same way, if I'm in a meeting, it's like I got to do this work thing first. At a certain level, at least for WaveChange, posting on the Instagram is a direct correlation to us getting money coming in. That is a part of. So I'll have to not respond to the text because I need to post this Instagram post.
And yes, maybe I do look at the video 100 times before I fucking post it and even see your message. But nigga, I have to. I have to. You feel me? I'm trying to be something, so I gotta really do it. I gotta mark all the.
Pull the mic closer.
I gotta mark all the checks. You feel me? Cross all my T's and dot all my I's.
Yeah, bro. Definitely. I mean, I even just now back sitting on this couch, I remember why I did this podcast, because I going back to the girlfriend thing. One thing I definitely do miss though, so having time aside, having somewhere to just brain dump. Because right now, I leave here and it's
go to your bed.
I just in my head and I just lay down, go to sleep, wake up, and I'm back. And there's no I miss being in that relationship where it would be working
just going to the crib after this,
and then just almost being able to flip it off and just detach with this other person, and then go back into it feeling refreshed. Where now it just
that shit seems like that shit seems like a myth now.
Bro,
it's a myth.
I look back and I'm it almost feels like every day is the same, because there is no end of the day, lay down, now it's just go until I sleep, wake back up,
Probably play the game. For me, it used to be playing a game, you feel me, to detach from everything, but not even playing a game while I turn it off.
Yeah,
now,
bro.
I'm right here. Fuck it. It's a part of my routine now.
That shit is really crazy, because I mean, and that's why I wanted to do the podcast in the beginning when I started, was to force myself just have an hour. All right, I don't have a girlfriend to go home at night and talk with. All right, I'm gonna force people to sit here and just brain dump for an hour and a half, just complain and just talk about what's been going on.
Whoa, who's that?
Because that shit really is a blur.
Nah, it definitely
is that Leland?
Yeah, Leland. Definitely is a blur, bro. Definitely is a blur. I thought I had the drum. It was good. And then, when you gonna come see me? Bro, I'm in the studio with Busta Rhymes right now. There's no way I'm about to leave here to come chill in a bed and watch Bad Girls Club with you. No way. No way.
And it's just
no way.
And even as hard pressed as we've gotten on building a schedule, at least for me, because my focus on is building the schedule so that Steve and Jose and anybody else, everybody else who becomes now from in the future a part of WaveChange can, much like a company, be like, no, I'm gonna do this thing on this day with my family.
Yeah.
And then I take the weight of like I can mark like, oh no, I'm gonna do something this day. But if something comes up, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it on and do it. And building this structure out where people can have that, because for me at least, it's I could schedule. All right, we're gonna do this thing on this day, but that day comes up and somebody flies in, an artist comes to town, and
that's what I'm saying.
It's deed. I'm going to do this because just the value, like the long term value. It almost like I've thought a lot about it, and like it might. I don't want to it's not like a God complex or anything. But talking about religion, and you're the only one in this building who can talk about that.
Oh God,
like God, we're supposed to God maybe. Wants us to live our life in service. We're supposed to live our life in service of others and just spend your whole life. And that's how you get further in the beyond. The way I've started to see it is like, okay, I'm going to live. My whole life is in service. I'll do every shoot every day. I'll minimal sleep. I'll work 24/7. I'll give up every aspect of everything, girlfriend, social life, all that, even to the extreme of like, maybe that means I never get married and have kids to build this thing that then Steve can have his dream life. Jose can have his dream life. Leland has dream life. You have my mom. Like it can create this thing that anybody I put into it can live a dream life. And maybe it's my point of being on earth to live in service to build that thing. So then my kids can like.
I ain't gonna lie, you're not around people that's gonna just not let you be outside. Like you get what I'm saying? Like but if we living, you living too.
Oh,
no
for sure.
Bullshit.
But that like I've thought a lot about it. Like. Because after leaving that last relationship, I just could. I still can't figure out where a relationship would work. Obviously, not right now. Like the future, things change, but I just can't figure out mentally how it would work, and it's got me to the where it's like maybe, like
I might need an artist, and you just might need a videographer.
That's
You might need somebody to just be like, you feel me, set up a desk next to you.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like we talked about it before, where the things I want in a girlfriend are the same things I'd want in a personal assistant, and it's like, is it wrong that I just want a girlfriend who's also a personal assistant?
But I'm saying
though,
that's literally.
You can keep talking.
That's literally like, I feel like every person who ever had an assistant had like girlfriend tendencies for their assistant. Movies, anything is always like a fucking affair with the assistant or some shit.
That's
like
what I'm afraid of. This is gonna come back to this episode's gonna come back to haunting me, dog. Fuck. I'm not gonna fuck my assistant. But I may turn my girlfriend into my assistant. If it starts as girlfriend and then you put her in the assistant role, it's good. It's bad if you start as assistant, fuck them into girlfriend role.
No, if they're girlfriend,
you can start giving them tasks. I'm paying the rent. I'm paying.
Okay.
I'm saying like I'm funding a lifestyle so she doesn't have to work.
Yes.
I can start giving her. Can you just like do the spreadsheet real quick for me while you know what I'm saying?
But it's like now you gotta
use it as. Can you like if you just help me with the spreadsheet real quick?
But what if she don't know this stuff?
Nobody knows any. I didn't know any of this stuff. I had to learn myself. I'll teach her. At least I know she can't quit.
Your assistant needs to be 60 years old with a big mole right here who knows how to run Adobe and DaVinci.
No, that's not like I just need like assist. I'm talking like
you just need a 6-year-old assistant, a librarian kind of like an old lady who's probably like, you know what I'm saying?
But then I'd never see my girlfriend.
Wait, why would you never?
I guess if I had the assistant, I'd have more time because like
exactly, 6-year-old. No girlfriend. Because I know me. If I ever was to have an assistant, gang.
Why are we also not just, why can't it just be a dude? That also solves.
No, because it's like, he has to pass a vibe check, bro. It's like, your assistant got to be like, he there and there got to be a copy of me. Your assistant got to be cool.
Should we start, we got to start like a casting for like, you submit in and come in for like actors do. You got to come in and.
Yeah, bro.
Tryouts to be my assistant.
Come with a picture, headshots.
Yeah, you got to try it. Why should you be my assistant? Why do you pass the vibe check?
You got to give him that question, the $1 million question. If everything was paid for right now, what would you do? And if it's not the answer we like, you're cooked.
All right, we're hosting tryouts to be my assistant
right now.
It's unpaid,
and you have to do everything.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
everything. Okay, because we do everything. Well, Well, Corey does
A
everything.
lot of making coffee, cutting up the podcast.
Yeah, no cream, no sugar, just straight black.
Yeah, it's easy. You don't gotta.
And we got what that shit called?
The Keurig right
A
there. You know what I'm
Keurig.
saying? Real easy. And then you just hang out most of the time. Most of the time, the position's really just hanging out with me and just
Oh
like,
God,
do this thing.
This
real quick.
is the thing, yo. Can you go get some tasty cakes
Yeah,
real quick?
do this task real quick.
ASAP, no Rocky. You feel me? I had something in my head that I want to say and I just forgot it.
I'm also doing tryouts for my wife. You kind of hear my.
Yo, Drewski did it, so why can't
That's what
we
I'm
do
saying.
it?
And I think it's pretty like we've already stated the issues. Like you know what's coming with it. I'm gonna be
Not
here all the time.
50K.
You just got to be here all the time.
Yeah, not 50K. 50K in the future, maybe.
Oh, a lot more than that.
Yeah, but you know, base salary.
I mean, yeah. My dream is like a stay-at-home wife. Well, stay-at-home attached to me because I'm not home, but like stay at where I am.
On my hip, wife.
Yeah. And then just what you want me to buy you things? Cool.
I feel like that's every man's like, you feel me? But it's just so weird. Me, it's just like, I could sit here and say that I don't care about nobody past, but if your past intellects with my past, like not my past, but my circle of just life.
Because I agree.
Yeah, like,
Like,
it's
I
just
don't
like-
necessarily care about anybody's past as long as it's the past.
Yeah,
I don't current baggage. Now it's another thing we
yeah,
got to do.
I'm not even saying about credit. Like for instance, let's just say, right? I bring a girl here, right? Boom. Corey, like, that's your girl? Oh, I know her. We used to da. Then it's just like,
That's what I'm saying. It overlaps with my
Yeah.
current. It overlaps with the current friend. If you had been
Nah.
with somebody if you had been with somebody I know that I don't associate with,
Yeah,
work.
cool.
But if you you can't. In the past, the same thing. Like I don't want to be with somebody who you
don't give
know
a fuck,
my
like-
ex or this with nah.
I don't give a fuck.
The-
Oh, I would say how like I forgot the girl you had here, the one that brought pizza.
Jamie.
Yeah, I didn't know how to act. Like I didn't know if to be like rowdy or I just hi. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like first impression is key. I didn't want to be like who's that kid? That kid needs ADHD or something. Like that. I didn't.
No,
you
you
know?
just gotta be yourself, man.
Nah, for sure. Myself is myself and myself is king.
Put on a shirt.
Myself is myself and myself is king. What you
Yeah.
excited for most this year though?
I'm really excited to have actually get the sets fully finished. It feels like no set besides I guess the trap house. No set is like done. It's like
But I feel like they're all moving like this simultaneously.
yeah. They'll
You know
all
what I'm
kind of
saying?
round together, and they're all gonna be like open projects. Like they're gonna constantly
Yeah.
be getting updated and changed. But like the armory is like done, except for that back wall. It's still not painted, and the vault's not. Like there's still a couple things. Like I'm excited to be getting the sets done.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for that this year to really do that and just keep scaling and building out the sets. I'm really excited. Just to see the studio grow. I'm really my main focus now is scaling as far as like the full team, making sure everyone has like a salary, everyone's making money,
Yeah.
and really, and like once like because right now I got there with Steve and Jose where I'm pretty confident I know what we're generating a month. I'm like, all right,
Where it's capable.
they're consistently making a minimum of this every
Yeah.
month average. So I'm like, all right, cool. Now getting that with the people because what they do directly generates money.
Directly
So
off
it's
the rip,
easy
yeah.
to do that.
Yo, you
now
want
it's-
to shoot a
it's the
$500
you
video
and-
right now?
Yeah,
You know
now
what I'm saying?
it's like like your position, Leland's like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like what Leland doesn't make any money, but I need to pay him a full
That's
time.
his time type
so it's
shit.
figuring that kind of stuff out. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited to like really continue like the vlogs, like push those because I think the vlogs and behind the scenes are really going to be like I've said it the whole time we started doing this podcast, but that like just get like I'm just excited for the future of the building.
Yeah. I'm excited just for life in the future because it's like it's so much in stored. I like being in the unknown, but feeling like something's around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Like having a feeling that something crazy about to happen, even if it doesn't. Though, you know what I'm saying? I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket, but like just the future. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. I know it probably sound like I'm fried, but
Pull the mic closer. Yeah.
I know it probably sound like I'm fried, but I'm just excited for the future, bro. Like everything is falling in place. I ain't gonna lie. Ever since I got here, everything has been falling in place as far as like work ethic and all that. And I'm not gonna lie. I've been going through this probably like this past 2 weeks. I've been kind of like going through like every artist have their ups and downs. You feel me? Like I've been kind of down. You feel me? As far as like, damn, bro, like I feel like I've been going crazy, and I feel like, feel me, nothing. Just mentally, like nothing has really like you feel me. I haven't really been seen. But then last night when I told you that thing happened, it's like God was like, "Yo, bro, yeah, you're wild," and like, all right, say no more. I'm about to show you that you feel me. You're doing what you're supposed to do by bringing somebody up to you and talking about a song you didn't even perform. You feel me? And it's just like, okay, I'm doing something right. You feel me? So
No,
now I'm
definitely.
coming back up. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean, it's always like that, and like even like I think you get a good perspective with working and around all these other artists, and like look at all the LLC4 artists. Like it never is anything quick. Like it's not like one thing pops off. It's
I don't
never.
know.
It really is a slow build. Like look at all of them. Like look at the cycles. So look at the cycle Cell went through. He got signed, and then he was like he had a rough period, and now he's coming back, and now he's doing stuff. It's always a balancing, and it's just really being able to mentally be able to withstand the ups and downs and be able to ride it out, because it never, even like artists that I've met who are who have bigger songs or are established, it's never like something works and now it just works. It's always
build up.
It's always up and down. Even when something does work, it's never just like, all right, it worked, now it's good. It's never just good. It's always a constant. Even like
what's
this,
next? Like, damn, I just dropped this. Nah, we need more.
Even this, like we got comfortable. On paper, I'm making more than I could have ever imagined a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
And I'm still in the same position where it's like, fuck, we got to figure it out. We got to do this because this, like.
But it's a progression. That's what I'm saying. Everything is progression. And
it's always being able to take a step back and be like, and just look at the big picture. Like, damn, where I was a year ago to now, or where I was 2 years, and just always
6
like
months
appreciating it. And
yeah, sometimes you just gotta just go in nature. Fuck it, take your shoes and socks off, ground yourself with earth, and just
OD.
And just, you feel me? Just take a step back and reevaluate your life. Just close your eyes, meditate, and just think what you've been through, bro. Like, I do that in my bed in the morning. Before I even do anything, I get up and I just like reevaluate what's going on in my life. Like, you feel me? Like, what's some things I could do better? What's some things that I continue doing? What's my faults? I feel like, you feel me? And I feel like that kind of what Kevin Gates said, which is makes sense. Your understanding or your inner standing. If I think you say your inner standing, your inner with yourself, like you understand yourself type shit.
No, I mean that, like even just like reflecting and stuff, that's super. I mean, I journal every day, just reflecting on the day, what I'm proud I did, what I could have done better, what I'm grateful for. That's a huge thing. Like that's where religion is a big part of just expressing what you're grateful for, because it like grounds you. It reminds you like, oh shit, like the important shit. It doesn't. Like, it's easy to get caught up, especially like we were literally started this saying, caught up in the constant, like, and not taking a second to appreciate or be grateful for the shit you got. And that, at least for me, gives me another boost, like, thinking that every night, like, what I'm grateful for and what I did today and just going it over keeps me going the next day, where you, like, when you're in the rut, it's easy to just, like, get almost tired of it.
Yeah, bro. But I don't think it's tired. I think it's just on some shit where it's like, it's my money and I need it. You ever seen that commercial when they open up the window and shit like that? It's like, and I don't even want to say that it's on some shit where it's like, I think that I should have, we have. It's on some shit where it's like, I know I can be here too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know that, you feel me, if puff comes to shove, that I go against whoever. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this work ethic shit and this music shit. So I'm just got to stay pace and just continue to race. Bars.
Yeah, the one thing, I mean, work ethic wins overall in my experience, in my belief, like, because I've always believed it's like, all right, you could be more talented, more this, you could have more whatever than me, more money.
But that just makes it better.
You can never, the one thing I can guarantee is that I can work harder, because no money can buy work ethic. It's just sheer time of doing it. And it's like, all right, you might have more money than me, you might have more resources, you might have more this, more connections, but you will not I will outwork you. And in the long run, that will beat everything else.
Yeah, bro.
It's just a much longer game, but that's like what you said. You just have to be. I'm my boots are strapped. I'm ready. Like, I'm in this until I'm 85. I will outwork
100, you. Bro. 100. Like, it's like, it makes it better too when your work ethic is up there and then the work speaks for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, even watching, you guys get better every video, bro. I don't even know how to explain it, bro. It's just like, It's just certain ideas that y'all see that from the last video that's like, oh, we can exploit this kind of, change the angle here. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, even like the Madison shit, when it's like Steve talking about putting a camera in a pool, and he wants to exploit it more. Now I'm excited to see what he'll do.
Same.
You know what I'm saying?
And doing that and having that mindset really helps, like the not getting discouraged in it, because we don't treat any video as like, oh, this is our best video. Like we say every video that this is our best video, but at no point is like this is our best video. Why didn't this perform X, Y, Z? I've never heard either of them. I've never heard anybody in this office talk about this video doing any sort of numbers. The pure excitement comes from getting the idea, creating it, and looking at the final product and releasing it. Once it's out, and it's not like we did, like you said, the fish tank thing. Steve did it. He was like, this is my favorite video I've done. It doesn't stop there. It goes, all right, how do I expand on this? And every video is just like another day you go to the gym. You don't go to the gym today. Go, I got a really good workout. That was my best workout ever. I'm chilling. You're coming back the next day. You go, all right, that's how I did my best workout. How do I make that better?
Yeah.
It's the same thing. We did this video today. Boom. All right, this is our best video. We've never shot anything this good. All right, that's how we did it.
How we topping this?
And you do it. All right, now we do this again and just add something to it. And it's just, and that keeps you from, like, because I don't ever, every single video could have 1,000 views that we produce. It doesn't I don't care.
Shit is out there for life.
It's about just constantly using everything. The same thing I think artists, if artists treat the songs the same way, it's, oh, I did this thing on this song and I loved it. And, all right, I'm going to do this, that on the next one. And it's just about constantly creating things to like.
And we definitely do. You feel me? I know I can't speak for all artists, but I was just talking to Eddie when he came here and we was recording. And I was like, yo, why we keep saying every song we do after is better? Like, you feel me? That's the best genre. And he was just like, yo, it's progression, bro. That's what it's supposed to be about. It's supposed to be about getting better every time you do. You're not supposed to be, what's the word?
Pull the mic.
What's the word? You're not supposed to be stationary. You're not supposed to be content with where you're at. You know
I've always lived by it should never I should never come in for a video shoot and it just feels like I know what's gonna happen. There's zero stress, and I'm just all right. Do this, do that. I should come in here stressed every video. Oh shit, we need to because everything should be different. It should be pushing the edge. It should never with the whole creative field. I should never come in here and it just every video. No matter we've done how many videos now together, and I come in every day and there's because you should be pushing yourself to be stressed and that's how you end up with. Every video shoot, me and Steve and Jose look at each other like, damn, I think this is the best video we've shot. And we just said it
7 times in a row.
7 hours earlier, we shot the video before that. Like, it just constantly just focusing on, all right, boom, we did this thing, let's do so. Like,
bullshit. That trap, bro. I don't know who thought of that, but, like, you got to go to the hood to get some shit like that. Like, you got to go to a New York City alleyway to get that type of vibe. I don't think... No Perispace, no nothing is doing that. And I just ideas are endless here, and that's what I like. There's never a stupid idea, if that makes sense. Like it's never when you guys bring it up, you guys be like, oh, you can do this, and then I hear Logan be like, oh, we could bounce it off this, and then I hear Steve say, oh, man, we could add this. So it's just it's good to see that. You know what I'm saying? That shit gives me goosebumps.
I've never turned down any idea, I think, ever, because let's do it. Because why not? Like, there's no reason not to.
Except for the cave diver video.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going in a cave. I'm not climbing
$1 billion.
But see, that's I won't turn that idea down. Let's build a cave here.
Ooh.
We got a budget. Let's fucking build a cave. I'll climb in the cave. We build.
That's fucking human size.
The same way we want a trap. Like we can film on the trap every night now. I don't have to go drive to a trap.
Bro, if you want to get in the struggle, you can just sit right there, right? You feel me? Get a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, maybe some ramen, and just sit on the couch. You feel me? And just look at the static.
Yeah, dude. Ideas are endless. It's just the biggest problem is. I don't even coming up with other ideas. It's no ideas too crazy. It's like let's do it.
I knew shit was crazy when y'all built the swing. I'm like, oh, these niggas is crazy. Like,
yeah, it's just about figuring out. The only thing is just figuring out how to do it. Yeah. That's all it takes. There's no ideas impossible. It's just that, like you said, the cave diver did. There's a way. Well, all right, we'll build a cave this way, and whether we have to every idea is possible. You just got to be a little flexible with the the creative execution.
Yeah.
Everything can be accomplished.
Everything
Will be accomplished. I
Yeah,
mean, at this rate, every
even
video
though
has
if
to be
it's
different.
paraphrased, you know what I'm saying? It might not be what you want, but it's pretty sure it's 0.5 off. You know what I'm saying? It's never too off. It's be like, oh yeah, this is exactly what I needed. You know what I'm saying? But you did miss my name right here. Some weird shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that shit just greatness. That shit like LeBron James. Y'all need somebody to make a song like how they making the song for LeBron James. Wave change.
I'll have somebody do a song one day.
Wave change.
The album coming soon.
Oh, everyone said yes that they came, so I didn't even tell you that. As I had everybody in the room, everybody said yes. Like Fred,
Fire.
DB, Sal. Feel me? I didn't really get to talk to Murder. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna get that rolling. That's gonna be fire.
It's gonna be crazy.
We'll talk about that soon.
That shit gonna be crazy. I'm sorry. I'm just so excited for that, y'all, because you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean that's pretty much where my head's been at. Just it was nice to just come in here and dump for a second.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's, you feel me? We Gucci on that.
Yeah.
How long was that?
30 minutes, like 35. Yeah, I just needed a quick little
Feel me?
brain dump. I definitely need to keep doing. We're back on weekly because this feels good. Now I feel like I can go edit and do something that's not just a bunch of random thoughts on my head.
No, yeah, cool.
Well, to the people who are here and are back, we're back. Let's go. Comment on this video and call me out to make sure I'll do it again next week. Like, if the accountability is there, I'm definitely gonna be on it. If it's just me,
because we don't be telling him. We just like, you do a podcast, like I want to, but it's just like,
yeah. So
I gotta edit. We be like, okay.
Somebody press me in the comments. Leave something we could talk about, or
pull up on him. You see him on the street, be like, hey yo, fuck you doing? Do the podcast.
Yeah,
that's the only way. You gotta knock on his window. Fuck you doing?
We got him. All right. Appreciate you guys. Tune in every Monday. We're back Monday on all. It's on YouTube video on Spotify. You can listen on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. The vlogs are posted. They're linked down below, so you can look what goes on, what we talk about behind the scenes on the WaveChange YouTube channel. All also linked below, so you can see the behind the scenes. What's going on, man? Want to come to the podcast?
Want to make a cameo real quick? For those who don't know, this is the famous Handy Mandy, Bob the Builder.
Pull the mic if you want a mic.
Yeah. Get the mic. Get the mic. Pull that mic.
Slide it up.
I know you guys wondering, how come they look alike? No, it's not because they're white. They're actually related.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
But yeah, if I said that about you, if we had a black person on the guys and I said that about you, yeah, that would be a problem.
What's going on?
Not
What's
much,
up,
we're
bro?
here. We were just talking about how just brain dumping because just so much going on at one time.
Mm.
Want to brain dump something?
I got nothing to brain dump. I got projects that I'm working on.
How's the wall going?
It's good. Spackled. It's probably going to take 2 days to dry because
Yeah, I remember smacking it
real
on.
thick.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that. And the wall, we were literally just talking about how it's nice to finally having like the sets being actually getting done because it's been a lot of like half on this, and now they're starting to.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. That wall. I'm excited to do that wall.
Well, like the roll, like the standard. Yeah,
that's gonna be a cool project, bro.
Yeah, I'm excited because it'll finally break that off. We'll have the other one next to it.
And then that'll make the fucking walkway and shit. Dave Blunts wouldn't be able to fit in there. We didn't do it for Dave Blunts.
Yeah. Our bigger clients are gonna have some issues, I guess.
Yo, this guy.
Yeah, but not that. Yeah, having the full infinity wall.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
It already looks completely different. It already looks like crazy. Having the U, like having the one corner, the L shape, is cool. But doing the U,
seeing the full,
so tough.
Nah, I gotta see that, John.
Nope.
It's so tough.
What up?
That Logan?
Yeah.
Ask him what's up with Murder, man.
Yeah, I think it's just somewhere in New Jersey.
All right, so let's talk.
What are you gonna talk about?
I don't know. Like, this is your first time on a podcast. You want to introduce yourself? Like,
What's going on? I'm Leland.
Okay.
Wave's brother, Corey's brother.
Okay.
He's got me here doing construction work, so that's cool.
Okay.
Helping out.
What do you have like construction in your background? Or you just do shit.
A little bit. Our father worked construction, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 years almost.
So it's just in the blood.
Yeah, it's like picking up stuff. Our brother works as a plumber, so that's cool.
Bro, this man's building a whole casino.
Yeah.
And he's talking about, yeah, my dad just had it in his blood.
Yeah, he built the bar.
No, I don't do it. I just, just chill.
I don't know. Kind of keeps my hands in my brain like
Yeah,
buzzing,
running.
so I don't have to like.
They didn't even talk about murder, gang.
Huh?
I'm guessing I'm not going. I'm gonna call him after this.
Oh yeah, he sounded like he was driving home. I'd call him after the podcast. He sounds like it. I would guess it was. He'd tell me if
Yeah.
this guy's been on call for the last like 3 hours.
For what?
Driving to the city.
Yeah, just going to the city, like, and it's a Saturday. If it was a Monday, I'd be like, all right, 8 o'clock, I'm out. I'd be calling. But I feel like on Saturdays and Sundays, it's like a 24-hour thing
Yeah,
in the
you might
city.
get called at midnight.
Yeah, like, yo,
That's
it's
rough.
midnight?
Yeah.
I'm going, but that's OD. That's OD.
Yeah.
I done sat here for mad long, and all right, I'm about to leave. I get a call. Yeah, it's time. It's 3 a.m.
That's really how it would be. That's really how, yeah.
It's time. It's 3 a.m. What do you mean it's time? Yeah, it's a city that never sleeps, so
Wake your ass up. You got shit to do for me. Yeah.
it's fucked up, but it's true. It's not fucked up, but it's just like, if this is what you want to do, you feel me?
It's true.
You gotta make it happen. And that's what I do. I make it happen.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta do the dirty work to get to the clean shit,
I mean,
That's
yeah, gotta figure it out because
That's our favorite. We gotta get that posted, figure it out.
I mean, yeah, that's what I live by because I didn't know how to do any of this. It's just figure it out, and then the big detachment with doing this versus like a job too is like a job. It's like there's people who love me. If I don't figure it out, the thing just doesn't happen. It's just like we talk about, oh, we should do this set. It's like, oh, we should do that. It ends there unless I figure it out or do it or put things into position.
That's the boss.
That's why it is.
That's
Yeah,
the cost of
literally.
the boss.
Yeah.
You're taking on the position of like the manager, the boss, the
You
owner
feel
type
me?
shit.
Yeah.
Whereas usually it's like, hey, this is what we're gonna do, and then people start doing it.
It's like
Because
when we
somebody
say-
instructed it. That's
Exactly.
your new position.
We're
Yeah.
just suggesting boxes. And it's just, you feel me? Corey.
Yeah, they like to
Logan.
drought. That's why I'll put this up real high so it can droop.
Oh, I got you. Interesting.
Or I just hold it. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
you're just
saying?
holding the thing.
Like Jimi Hendrix. Yo, I can't hold it longer. Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, this is dropping in 2 days. This is gonna be out in 2 days. I don't know if you want to talk about
Yeah, because once I ain't talking about it.
your next release. Yeah, It's
There's
gonna,
no-
it's gonna be good. It's
My
gonna
next
be-
release is gonna be good.
We're planning. I'm a part of it.
Yeah, he is a
Oh,
part of it.
you gotta. You showing up on the tracks, bro?
Oh, maybe one day.
That would be fire.
Yeah.
A feature. That's what I was looking for.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
No, yeah, I'm helping him plan it out. The release.
The release, exactly.
I gotcha.
Like the rollout. Like we got to go. I even want the ukulele guy. I might have to get it.
Oh, that's fire.
You know how to play the ukulele?
No, but I've always wanted to learn either the ukulele or the banjo. The banjo is fucking sick.
Yeah, the banjo
The
is fire.
Noah Khan album really makes me want to learn.
Yeah.
Do y'all know anyone who knows how to play the banjo? Ukulele?
No, I don't need-
I knew a dude, Zach Paley, back when we were like young.
Oh shit.
When he was in tech, one of his classes, I don't know what he was taking, but it was an elective, and it was like learn a skill and then present to the class the skill you learned, and everybody picked a skill. And he picked up the ukulele, and he was walking around
sick.
school playing ukulele.
Nah, but imagine
sick.
someone
It's
come up to
crazy.
you and just like, yo, you can pick anything you want.
Yeah,
I
bro.
want to know how to play the ukulele.
Bro, but think about
That's
it. The
hard,
banjo,
though.
You sitting out on the front porch.
Oh,
Yo.
fire.
Your aura's up if you nah.
I'm gonna learn, not say nothing, and I'm gonna show
Your
up
aura is up
with
You
a
just-
banjo.
You having straps
Yeah,
on
you just
your
walk
back.
around with it strapped on the back. You just travel with the banjo on the back.
Like, what are you doing? I tell you, you just flip it around. You just start playing.
I think once you start learning the banjo, you just start picking up folk songs. You just bust out a tune.
Yeah, you might
Yeah.
want to move to Texas and
Yeah.
then wear a straw hat and then also have corn in your mouth and then wear overalls and then also have boots on and spit dip. And it's
Take
still
the picture, bro.
in a fucking still like with the still bottles or the still
spittoon.
it's the one that makes the That's dumb shit. And you need that, bro, because that's like when you're playing a banjo, it's like the pew.
Yeah.
That's a part of the song, bro. You need it. That's like an ad-lib right there.
That's my instrument. I spit in a spittoon.
No one's out here in Jersey playing the ukulele or the fucking banjo.
That is fact.
I'm telling you right now. I don't ran
capitalize
into a
the
lot of
market.
people. I have not met anyone who played the banjo or the ukulele.
Yo, your whole next set of songs is gonna be nothing but you on the banjo. You're gonna be singing over the fucking banjo. That's what's gonna happen.
Or I might just play the banjo.
Shay
Yeah.
country album,
Bro.
Shay folk album.
Shay, oh
Yeah.
my Shay folk. That's hard.
Damn.
Bro, put you in the overalls.
I'm dripping it.
Yo, that's fire.
I'm gonna have the one jaw hanging down, might throw the Jordans on or something.
There you go.
Feel me?
Look forward. Shay folk album coming soon. Get ready.
Country, I'm doing everything. Next is gonna be
The EDM. I'm gonna go through EDM phase.
Yo,
Shay
these
off
are-
Molly and a rave.
Yo, it gets into some screamo shit.
Nah, that's
Shay
not.
He's
on
on the mic like,
screamo.
oh,
Screamo is not. That Screamo shit is dead. That Screamo shit is dead. I do everything but Screamo. It's just yelling like, and yeah, it's talented. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm covering his ass.
But
Not trying to
I
get canceled by the
no,
screamo
I'm saying,
community.
you guys heard.
Gonna have a lot of people screaming at you. All your comments are gonna be
bro.
Like it's talented to yell a whole song and to keep your breath out like that and just keep your voice out. I don't know if you guys drink tea or if you guys have halls on deck, but it's really talented because I know after a session, there's no way you're talking. There's no way.
What about
you
like a
have your
concert?
voice.
Yeah, some of
There's
these
no
guys
way.
do concerts. They just be going for like 2 hours
There's no
straight.
way.
It's crazy.
I need to debunk this right now. I think they're lip singing or something. I
We
need to
gotta
debunk
we
this.
gotta get you in, like you're gonna have to make a screamo. We're gonna get you. You're a psyop. We're gonna get you in the
Yo.
community. And we're gonna learn all about it.
Yo.
Shay goes to Warped
Screamo
Tour.
plant.
Yeah.
I get on
Warped
Guitar
Tour.
Hero now. I'm just going crazy. Songs on the Guitar Hero. Make it now. I'm a Screamo artist for life.
Bro.
It's not even what I wanted to do, but it pays the bills.
It pays the bills.
It was a fucking
Your
prank.
accidental screamo career.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
We got him.
Jump in all these different genres. Maybe you jump like a continent. You go across, go into Europe and start making some European music, or
I do
go to
wanna,
Asia, make
I
some
do,
Asian music.
I
Bro.
do want to.
K-pop, Shay-pop.
Shay with the K-pop.
Oh my god.
It's fire. Yo.
Shot. Shots. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm definitely, before I get up off this earth, bro, I'm touching every genre.
Yeah, break
except
in. Yeah, why not?
Screamo.
Break into all of them.
And then I'm gonna combine my fans together, and I'm gonna have. Oh, I'm gonna be on some Dr. Martin Luther King shit at my concert.
When people think music, they're gonna be thinking
That's a
Shay.
crazy show. That's like a crazy joke. That's like a crazy joke. This
But
guy's
what I'm
making
saying is,
folk music, K-pop,
all types, yeah,
Martin
all
Luther King.
types of people are just gonna be like, imagine someone's like track list for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you even?
That'd be the most insane concert. The girl from the banjo throws the banjo, the K-pop coming out, the fucking
The artist,
giant
the rap.
plushies walk out.
They get off
Yeah.
now that the YS come out because now I'm rapping. I got the gang with me, and then it's like I'm doing gospel music after I throw the YS, the rap music. Now I got,
fire.
feel me?
Yeah,
No,
I
that's
think music. It's just Shay.
Yeah, entertainment for sure. Yo, bro, I want to do backflips and shit off stages. Like, when I
You
get
gotta
like,
start training
I
for
be
that.
want to, yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
probably.
I be want to do shit like that at these shows I be doing, but I just be like, if I bust my ass, it's like I just bust my ass. But when I get bigger, if I bust my ass, that's publicity. That still counts.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It still counts. What song did he bust his ass off? Now
You're
I got
definitely the type to not even try to practice the backflip.
and just do
go.
it.
Maybe show, just be like, is he better try backflip?
I look at y'all. I'm about to do it. Wait, what? What are you about to do?
Two dead after artist MBG Shay fails backflip in the crowd and crushes crushes small Asian woman who was there looking for K-pop music.
Because everyone's there together. My career's over after that. Like, no, it's not, because in the fine print of the ticket it says I will crowd surf. And there's a possibility you die.
I'm not liable for death, injury.
So if you didn't read the fine print, I'm sorry. But it's coming.
Oh my
That's
god.
some funny shit.
I'd rather do it than they talking about Dave Blunt's crowd surfing.
Nah.
That's crazy. You're gonna be in the crowd? Would you lift him up?
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm not in no crowd. You kidding me?
Nah.
Bro.
Well, I guess on that.
Yeah. Shay crowd surfing coming soon. Backflipping into a crowd coming
Look
soon.
forward for the folk album, the K-pop album, not the screamo album.
Not the Screamer album. Rap album, soft guy album, hard guy album, no Diddy, medium guy album.
Shay definitely has a hard guy album coming.
No Diddy, no I don't.
Whoa.
YM music.
That's
All
wild.
Thank you for tuning in every Monday,
Pose.
everywhere. Oh yeah, thumbnail. This guy, I'm taking the thumbnail of you when you were screaming. That's where I'm taking.
That's fire.
Peace.